Hello, this is Daniel Scott, Victoria, British Columbia, May 11th, 2016. I'm just going to say a few things. If I believe that everybody who has access to uploading videos on YouTube is probably monitored on a personal level. And I would be very doubtful if my videos would reach any public that is inside our Tower of Life or wherever we are. I would be surprised if it didn't go through a reviewing crew who's probably down the rabbit hole not by choice but because we're forced to know this. We're forced to know this information, not by choice but just by how our lives have chosen a part for us. So I would like you to know that currently I am financially unstable, okay? That I had internet businesses that should have worked. I would sell, for instance, the main items that are supposed to be for sale on the internet for the years 2013, 2014, 2015, and 2016 were electronic cigarettes. Well, first pornography, then electronic cigarettes, herbal highs, and water filters. And I've been studying business. I'm an entrepreneur, and I have to give myself some credit. I know how to do things. I know how to promote things. I know how to use Google AdWords, websites like Fiverr to get all sorts of backlinks and all sorts of things going on. And they didn't let me make one sale. Not one sale. Seriously. For my water filter business or my electronic cigarette business, not even one sale. And so whoever's in charge obviously knows that we're not linked in to a real market. It's all a facade. And it's not very fair or pleasant to feel like 250,000 people are waking up every morning in my town and working jobs, and Daniel Scott, who spent his whole life researching internet business, doesn't get one sale after even spending almost $10,000 on one of the on website and Google AdWords for my water filters and for my electronic cigarettes, and you don't even get one sale. In fact, for my water filter business, I got one message, and I used to be a skip tracer. I used to have to find people and where they are in the world based upon the internet, basically 411 and credit union, credit bureaus, and that sort of things. And it was from a Microsoft worker that had given me a message saying he wants the best water filter. And it was just a person that is in charge of some sort of computer upkeep that was just humoring me because we're not in tune with other people's real timers. It would be way too questionable, right? Because everybody's probably on different days, different hours, and I'd be surprised if they would share code via um, via postal service. If I'm sending out postal service, I'd be surprised if, you'd probably have to have a major license and a developed program to be able to send out those sort of products. And so I'm unstable because my businesses that I've spent my whole life making, they're not even really helping me out with that. And so I just want to say that I've turned to a very large market, which is Jesus. I'm collecting fundraiser for Jesus to start a church, which I'll start. I will start a church, a chapel. And so I just want you guys to know that I'm not a scam artist. Okay, I'm just a very, very smart cookie that knows where I am and what this is, and I don't feel right that I'm financially struggling when houses here cost $1 million. Houses cost $1 million. And, if you want to have your own little gym inside of your house and have a garden, you're looking at one, two, three, four, $5 million in order to have a house that you're safe from society and safe from depression, and you're safe because you're able to advance. These things cost a lot of money, and that's not money that they're giving us when they should. Like I said, they'll have my next door neighbor's condominium on a 6-month renovation routine just because I was here and it got bored. It will renovate a whole shopping plaza out of boredom. Why can't they give us a house? I don't like this, how they will make us beg, borrow, scheme, steal for a house, because it's got to be the cheapest thing in the world. I drive past to get to the gym. I drive past thousands of houses, fake families, fake pedestrians. If it did exist, it existed a long time ago, and every single one of their stories ended badly and abruptly. Why are they giving me such a hard time when I just want a house that I can work out in the gym and have maybe a girlfriend? So money should be the last thing that they are holding out on, okay? They should not be so stingy when it comes with finance. I think a minimum allowance should be a $5,000 a month, so you can have $20 a day for your sedations. You can go camping. If you want to buy a camper, you can go camping. If you want to go to the concerts that they're always doing, if you want to keep yourself, because every day is your last. That's what they make us feel like. So why are they being so stingy when it comes to money? If they're going to abuse us to stay awake and to enjoy life on, these sorts of terms, we should have the financial allowance that we can at least live each day like it's our last. If there's a concert going, you have the money to go to that. If there's a card game being played at the casino, go and play. Or, if there's a hotel that would be calming for a weekend, you can do that. Camper vans cost $100,000 for good ones. Should be able to buy one. Should be able to have an electric car that's $40,000. They should not be so stingy with money. So I just want to say for the record that I'm going to be pursuing these millions. I've never been a millionaire, but I'm pursuing millions of dollars. I'll stop at nothing. I'm a genius. I have extreme business savvy, and I'm going to stop at nothing to make these millions of dollars. I'm going to stoop to collecting charity in the name of Jesus. And, just because I have to prove that they're playing banker against us, making us miserable, and we're dying here. We're aging, we're obese, and we can't even buy new clothes. They're expecting that we die or we go to work. And I'm sorry, guys. You better give them the money that they need to buy the house that they need, because it's no skin off your back. We're all connected here, okay? We're all connected, and you should have a job of making sure that everybody is in a house. That should be a job. It should be literally like Google Patrol or Matrix Tower Patrol. Everybody's in a house and safe. Nobody has to scheme or, shouldn't have to have these internet frauds or these fake identity thefts and all that they're always talking about. Shouldn't do that. I bet you anything there's less than 100 people at any given time in the Matrix for certain days. If you just make sure they're safe and they all have houses, there'd be no crime. You should give them the money. God bless. www.sponsorjesus.com. Please give us a message. www.sponsorjesus.com.